Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggydiamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggy Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Let's go. I intend on being one of the hardest working men in this space. Second time I'm here today. Yes, indeed. Shout out to the audience who support whoever else is online right now. Fuck 'em. You should be over here with the real. Or watch a little bit of them and then come over here with the real. Because this is the real. Y'all already know that though. You know that already though. So, without further ado, I present the man of the hour. The man that drops constant jewels. That's why they call me Diamonds. I present to you to talk about this topic myself, Doggy Diamonds. Hey, what's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggy Diamonds. This is Doggy Diamonds TV, the YouTube. I also have a website that you should go to daily called doggydiamondstv.com. You should be going there. The audio is about to start dropping again on the iTunes and the Spotify. So you should be on there as well. Doggy Diamonds No Filter. You see the no filter in the back right there. You see the thing over there. Tonight I'm gonna go in on this whole Meg The Stallion, Joe Budden thing, but I got somebody with me. Go ahead. Let them know who you be.
Salute. Kareem Bliss Johnson, Brooklyn native, East New York representative, NYCHA houses, Penn Workman resident. Penn Workman, stand up, y'all, stand up. A divine mind knows a divine mind shows all things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. I love my comrade. Let's get it.
I love my comrade as well. Cause I love these graphics. These graphics is beautiful. You was telling me, right? What was you just telling me? There was mad people in this YouTube space, right? That's what you was just telling me, right?
Oh my goodness. Every day I'm seeing not just one or two, but if I put something in the YouTube search, a specific subject, I just see mad people. And you know what it's reminding me of? I'm telling you, it's reminding me of hip hop in like right before I caught them numbers. Mm-hmm. Like around the end of 94, when you went into Tower or Coconut and you just saw mad different indie labels, mad different artists from all around. You ain't know what to pick up and listen to if you wasn't somebody who was into the culture. I'm just looking at it, I'm like, who are all these people? And then when I do go, the content is trash. The editing is trash. The voice is trash and squeaky. And, it's like, come on. or they oversaturated or they sound remedial. So I'm like, if we the only ones with this tone, with this, ability to be articulate and show true love to our audience, we got to start showing, because they got numbers. I don't know if they're paying for them subs or what, but they got a lot of numbers. So it's time for people to really let the world know who we be. We already proved.
Man, they already know. They know what it is, man. They know what it is.
Listen.
They playing.
Nah, man, they're not supposed to be getting that attention that they get. Look how much time and effort and energy that you put into the presentation
Facts.
of what we do.
I got the soundtrack, the music popping, the beat that I did. I got intros, outros. I got beautiful. You watch.
Even when it got the perfect co-host for the joint.
I got the perfect co-host. But you know what's funny? I want to say this though. My channel took a turn because I used to do a lot of interviews, and I still do interviews, but people fail to realize last year, the start of 2021, I did an interview 30 days in January, every day. Remember, I did an interview every day in January. Nobody don't pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I'm not here to live off of yesterday points. I ain't here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the future. I got other plans, other things I'm doing. Fuck all that what it was. What it was then is what made me who I am today. And you can't take that away from me. Nobody could. It is what it is. I'm just having a good time living life. I'm traveling. You know, I'm suffering a lot of losses. But at the same time, I'm getting so many wins because we win the minds, the hearts of the people. That's all that really mattered to me. And I get to talk my shit.
Well, again, but we deal with solutions and we deal with reasoning. And I know from not only being here as a co-host, but being a fan of your art and how you have, cut a path through all this bullshit was the interviews, but I also know the game. And there's nobody else to interview, to be honest. They
don't understand that I interviewed everybody,
man. There's
artists
out there, and the artists that are, they don't want to come and sit in this seat. They don't want to be here.
Yo, did you know
it's not on you?
Yo, but did you know?
Them.
Did you know that I interviewed Snooty Wild?
I didn't know that.
See how crazy that is? So the crazy thing is that everybody talk about Snooty Wild, then I pull out an interview of Snooty Wild. I did that already. But you, again, when you so busy looking at other shit, you don't pay attention. I ain't mad at nobody, man. Like I said, I'm loving life. I'm alive, man. You know what I'm saying? My sister got to get buried tomorrow. I'm alive. I'm here. You know, when I'm full of life. You know, if I think too much, I straight up and down, you know, could get into my thoughts a little bit and could get down. So I just keep it moving. That's why you see me going live. That's why you see me on here. I keep it moving. I'm laying away from the social media a little bit because the social media is a little distracting because you buy into people's illusions. And I don't like that because I know the real people. You know what I'm saying? So I know, yo, that was a filter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, yo, I know that, you know, that was the angle. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, you know, it's just certain shit that you gotta do to stay sane. You know what I'm saying? For real. And to sit in this seat for as long as I sat in this seat, it's a lot of pressure on you. And not only that, you got so much coming at you. So sometimes that's why it seemed like I'm mad defensive. That's why, you know, I be going at people because it's like, yo, man, I just want to chill. I just want to talk about hip hop and the culture. I don't want to battle none of y'all bums because on the real, I will literally shoot one of y'all in your face. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Well, some of the false narratives have to be addressed. And I get it. I understand that people are into the bill. They're into the information that you are giving out. And it gets in the way sometimes. Right? Just like an unwanted commercial or ad. I get it. Yeah. You have to understand that we're in an age now that if you allow a false narrative or some troll from way out of left field inject themselves into the dialogue, it snowballs and causes the rest of the chat to go by the wayside and be distracted by that. So sometimes you got to cut it right then and there.
Well, what they say, the saying is this.
Tactful is, and again, that's, and we always say it, our moderators do an excellent job.
Yo, listen, the saying is this. An uncontested lie starts to look like the truth. So you always got to kick everything in the ass. But enough about all of that.
Yeah, enough about that.
Let's get into tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is this. Joe Budden.
Okay.
Joe Budden.
Again.
Joe Budden claims. Oh, and the super chat is open, and the Cash App is available. So if you want to drop $1, $2, I'm all for it. I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock, right?
It's 9:14. So I'm, you know.
So most of y'all landlord already got paid.
Yeah.
That's
so whatever
dope.
you got over, you know, it is what it is. And Anyway, I'm about to say something, but I gotta bring it back. Stick to the topic. So, Joe Budden, who Joe Budden does a lot of weird, says a lot of weird shit, and does a lot of weird shit. But overall, I could say I like Joe Budden. I like Joe Budden as a rapper. I know him personally. I like him as a person. He always showed me love. When I used to troll him and fuck with him, he blocked me before. I never complained that he blocked me, because I used to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to get on his nerves. So I understood. So that's why when I block people, you can't get mad at me because you was annoying me. So I was annoying him at one point. I ain't even gonna lie, because I was big, a ransom dude. So he blocked me. So one day somebody hit him, was like, yo, why don't you unblock all Doggie Diamonds? He want to holler at you. He's like, oh, nah, that's my dude. I'm gonna unblock him. We always been good. I understand his position. The seat that he sits in is a podcaster, so he's supposed to talk. He's supposed to talk his shit. He's supposed to run his mouth. He's supposed to say outlandish shit, good, bad, and different. I understand that. He's supposed to give his opinion. One thing about me, I don't get mad at people's opinion, because it's just that only time it bothers me when the person be trying to act like what they saying is actual factuals. You know what I'm saying? Right. About certain shit that we know is bullshit. Now, he claims that Meg The Stallion is not a superstar, but he qualified it by saying she don't sell shit. She don't sell no records. Where you at with it? Where his statement?
Well, I agree. For one, she ain't a superstar. I'll tell you that right now. Not in my eyes. She damn sure ain't no superstar, and it ain't got nothing to do with sales. You understand? Is she a burgeoning new artist, you know, that has her moment? Now they want to freeze up. I don't know. She might have a few little, she might be a superstar. Let me hold on.
Yeah, you better change your tune before they get us up out of here. Yeah, she's the greatest.
Ooh, but she's the best. She's definitely not. She's definitely not. And it goes beyond just her sales. Superstars are, again, people like we had our Princes, our MJs, our Whitneys. You understand? Our James Brown, our Pops, our Biggs, our Jay. Let's not. We have living superstars, right? Jay's a superstar. B is a superstar. Snoop. We have superstars who have impacted the game, created their own legacy in it for a substantial amount of time. They're not here today, going tomorrow. These are people who have captured our attention for a couple of decades. You understand? And if they don't get you by purchasing their music, by purchasing a brand that they've attached themselves to, getting you to a concert, they're getting you some way, consistently. That's a superstar. She's not that. And I doubt that she will ever be that. Is she hot? Is she sizzling right now? Yeah, she's sizzling. But she hasn't created a space where that she's the only one and has her lane dominated. She just doesn't. Cardi's still there. Nicki's still there. Shit. Kim is still there. You understand? There's people who can get in her space, and with a hot product, you ain't even paying attention to her. You understand? So she's not a superstar. I agree with him on that. No, she's far from it.
This is gonna sound weird coming from me. I think she is a superstar.
Based on what?
Based off her cultural impact. I don't like her music. Don't listen.
Mm-hmm.
But if I hear that body yaddy 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 shit one more time, I'm gonna eat that fucking hat over there. I heard that shit a lot. Whenever you could come into the game and make a slang, a slogan and change dialogue, that's superstar status. So that WAP means something. That
WAP means something because of Cardi as well. That's not hers alone.
Okay, so but see, so we would have to say that that's a lot of people in this day and age, because a lot of people don't stand alone. They're not superstars, and when they stand with somebody else, that's what makes them a superstar.
Is 21 Savage a superstar?
No.
I'm saying he did the same thing that you're saying that she did.
And
again, if we're going to use it on that context, because
let's talk about 21 Savage for 1 second. 21 Savage was all good with niggas until we found out he was an Englishman. Then it was like, this nigga's on some tea and crumpet shit, but we think he from Atlanta. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm confused.
Okay, is our boy superstar? Is Kodak Black a superstar?
Yes.
Based on what?
It's a household name.
He's a household name. What else does he have that we would consider him a superstar opposed to, I don't know.
Well, if we're going to bring up Cardi's success is off of his strength. Bodak Yellow is off of Kodak Black's strength. If we're going to bring her up, if we're going to be honest, that's Kodak Black.
That's his songs. That's the case you want. So then the brat gets nullified because she was a female Snoop? Like, or female Big? Really? Everybody kind of, if we're going to do that, so then means anybody who is an individual and, set their pace, like Q-Tip. Q-Tip set his own pace, so Tip is a superstar, right?
Guess who can't Meg The Stallion come out of, though? Q-Tip. Did you know that?
Well, that's why I just threw it in there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
You told me that last film.
Yeah. No, for real.
You told me that last film.
Listen.
I know that. But I'm saying, based off of who he was, how he came through, what he did on his own, and the success, Q-Tip is a superstar.
For many different reasons, though.
For many different
reasons. We have, so we have superstars.
But he didn't piggyback. Did he piggyback off Jungle Brothers? Or did he just, you see what I'm saying? Everybody.
He piggybacked off the Jungle Brothers.
Right. So everybody can be charged for who they came through the door with, unless they were strictly a solo entity and made it to superstar status. Because look, even Nas came through with Large Professor and Search. But
he surpassed the hell out of them, though. But he surpassed them. That's what made him a superstar. He surpassed them.
Right. So who did she surpass? What makes her a superstar? She didn't do nothing yet.
Because
if she's not selling records.
But this is not. But this is not a record selling business anymore. We have to understand.
Exactly.
Okay.
We got that.
So
what qualifies her though? Because there's, and I get what you're saying.
She sold spicy ketchup. She sold spicy ketchup.
Yeah, she did sell spicy ketchup.
Now, all right. This is what I want people to know, and I've had this saying. Man, y'all follow me on Twitter at Doggie Diamonds, because I be telling y'all this years ago. You want to know when people fuck with you? Sell something. Have a product.
But how many people went and got that spicy ketchup?
Everybody who eat that shit, niggas eat the shit out of that, man. They eat the hell out of that.
I don't know. I don't eat it, so
exactly.
I don't know.
But niggas eating that spicy.
I don't see people lining up for the spicy ketchup the way they was doing for that damn sandwich.
Well, the spicy ketchup goes on the sandwich.
But
so it's always ain't no in there. But ain't nobody gonna go say, yo, I'm here for the spicy ketchup. You know, like the spicy ketchup got
some people go in there and say, yo, give me the Chick-fil-A sauce. Somebody might be in there saying, yo, give me the Meg sauce. I don't, you know, we don't frequent it enough
to know.
To know. So, but what influence has she had over her demographic other than getting them to hold themselves out on social media? Because that's she does have an influence and impact over different groups of women.
I'm going to be
college girls to the corporate girl. I'm
gonna keep it real.
I've seen that across TikTok, Instagram. They all patting themselves after that to some degree.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
Every last female rapper besides Shade Noir and Rhapsody and maybe a couple of others, they all whore themselves out. They all in my pussy is all of them. If them lines, my pussy is in every song. So my thing is this. This is why I don't really knock Meg and I don't lock a lot of them.
But she can't. Again, they all coming from the Queen Bee. They all coming from Kim's line.
No.
And if you are not,
I don't give it to Kim. No, I ain't going front. I don't give it to Kim. I give it to Millie.
Not?
I give it to Millie Jackson. That's just me personally. I had to say it. Listen, when y'all get a chance, look up Millie Jackson. I had to say it. She was rapping on that. I had to say it as a rap, bro. So we have errors.
She wasn't dressing like that.
Yeah, but we have errors. We have ages. Everybody has their error, and we have decades, right? Now, we have to say we got to keep it real. Little Kim is my friend, my homegirl, my sister. Kim, you know I love you. But musically, I think it's over. She's a cultural icon now. And sadly, I think people allure to Kim is just to see how she look and comment on her looks opposed to anything she's selling or doing.
Listen, one hot project.
The win is win.
She's right at the top.
You know, Little Kim is 47 years old, right?
Okay.
So it's she shouldn't even be trying to rap and trying to, put out me. Not me personally.
We not doing it to drain all these dudes. But older.
No, the point that I'm saying is that you can't be sitting there talking about your fucking pussy if you got a daughter, man. That's over. And you're 47 years old.
How many times Kim did? But Kim was always way more than that as far as lyrically. She was always way more than that. Always. We can't ever say Kim wasn't more than that.
That's what she was, though.
Yo, I'm telling you.
And I love Little Kim.
She was always more
when
than
people
that.
ask me about,
she wasn't no Lauren or no Rod Digger. But Kim was always way more than that. She had a few songs there and may throw it in a bar too. But she always was made way more than that.
But this what I'm saying. Is the allure to Kim now is the allure to Kim her music or just she's a cultural icon? Why y'all saying Little Kim had bars? Like I said, man, she ain't right. So you can't tell me somebody had bars and they was nice if they ain't right. And I'm just keeping it real. That that's my sister, but I can't.
She didn't write?
No.
Okay.
Doggie be beefing with early 90s artists. Shut the fuck up. If it wasn't for me, none of these 90s artists would be on the internet. Shut up. I'm beefing with 90s artists.
You just shot me.
You didn't know Little Kim ain't right?
Nah.
You didn't hear the Biggie reference vocal?
Yeah, but she ain't write nothing.
Let's just move on because I don't want to make this no Little Kim bashing session. But you ain't know that though?
No.
Anyway, Little Kim is it's levels.
Right, it's levels.
Little Kim is a cultural icon. She never has to rap another day in her life.
Mm-hmm.
And she's still Little Kim.
Right, so that's the superstar.
I wouldn't even say that's a superstar. She's a cultural icon. That's higher than a superstar.
So she's higher than a superstar.
She's high. Okay. She's God tier.
So now you think if this Meg person, excuse me, stop putting out music, that she's still going to be doing what she's doing?
I think,
hell no.
But I think she could. No. But I think she's at the point to where she could segue into other things. She's a household name already.
She could sell real estate or something.
Now get the fuck. She's a household name, bro.
Huh?
She's a household name.
Yeah, that ain't gonna get her far.
How it ain't? They already listen.
It ain't gonna get her far. She'll be selling real estate in 6 months.
Nah.
Guarantee you. She don't. If she stopped right now, dead her social media and all that, don't put nothing out. 6 months, she'll be trying to sell you a home in Oklahoma.
Nah, I ain't.
I'm telling yo, and that's with any of them, except for Cardi right now. Cardi's up.
Cardi look like Nicki Minaj right now.
I'm not saying as far as it looks.
But this is what I'm saying. She spazzed.
As far as how she branded, and because that's what essentially Joe was saying, as far as how the industry is moving today, and as far as branding and what these people are placing in your lap and positioning for you in hopes that transitions into something liquid outside of the music.
That's everybody though. Nas wasn't a billionaire. Nas is not a billionaire for music.
No, right. I get right, but again, look at what they attached to him, because he can draw that. I don't think she would be able to do that.
Well,
I just don't, because she's not proven, like she don't have no legs to this career.
Well, I think
just getting started.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real.
And like he's saying, if she can't sell streams or whatever they're doing now, how can she be proven to sell spicy ketchup or something else that would be more lucrative, right? Because we've been there. You and I from a different era than most of them. Like we remember Naughty and them was selling bed sheets,
selling drawers,
sheets.
Yeah.
All type of stuff. We've been in that. DMX had dog food. They had all that. But if you don't have what got you there, if you can't make a presence right there, like you always say, listen, you got to be able to show and prove. Like, why are we going to pay attention to you if you can't move that? Which is like at this point, why is 50 even making any songs right now?
50?
Yeah.
He made songs recently?
Yeah, he just put something out.
I'm not.
Right? Like a lot of them, like, why do it when they don't have to?
You love it.
Because at a certain point, the people who invest in you want to know if you still can do that, if you still have that initial draw, if you still can, if your foundation is solid. Snoop put something out, people going to copy it. They're going to stream it, they're going to listen to it. Jay put something out, M put something out, they're going to stream it, they're going to listen to it.
Snoop just put something out. Back on Death Row, Snoop just put something out. Who fucking with it though? It was actually dope. I thought some of them records I heard was dope.
Yeah, but look, who do we know? Well, I do know one person that bought that Kanye shit. I do know. But look,
you know him personally, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yo, but look though, 50 Cent, that I know Heartbreaks, Setback, Bitch of a Clap Out. That was a part of the game. I ain't the dope man. That right there was so fire to me.
Right.
That was so fire to me. But again, I'm not.
But did it stream? And that's the question.
See, I don't.
I think it did because I heard it everywhere.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think that's tough, and I think that's we can't set the standard off these streams when we know that they buying streams. We can't set the
exactly. So that's what he's saying. If she's not even doing that, because we know how this stream.
How the fuck he know what she doing?
Who, Joe?
Yeah. Because we keep saying selling records. Nobody's selling records. People are streaming records. You trying to tell me that body, yaddy, yaddy, that shit wasn't a top streaming song? Are you crazy? That shit was
Yeah.
So what is he talking?
After that, I think, don't get me wrong, he said albums, like complete projects.
A lot of people don't. Shit, how many fucking albums he sold?
That's how come he's able to talk about it. He went wood, so he know what he's talking about. He ain't sell shit.
He went double plastic.
So he know what's going
on. Man, nah, I can't.
Oh, nah. He did get, but he bounced back though, cause he was in the super group. Come on.
That shit wasn't dope neither. I didn't like that shit.
You didn't like that shit?
Nope. Them niggas was like the Knicks. That shit looked good on paper, but that shit just... What's they song? All right, so let's talk about Slaughterhouse real quick. What's their song? If we say, listen, all right, look.
Hammer Dance.
Garbage. Is it a hit record?
It wasn't a hit.
So you got four people on the song that everybody love, and you ain't a hit?
Timing.
Oh, now we gonna blame the time? Come on, y'all niggas was on. No excuses. So
I'll give you that. No excuses.
So my thing is,
they supposed to sold.
Okay.
They supposed to sold. I sold records. Definitely they supposed to get streams and all that. With that shit on paper, yeah, they fumbled like they was Portland or somebody. So Portland always look good on paper and they don't do shit.
So now let's look at this. When you have four dudes that everybody love individually, and to me, the weakest is Joel Ortiz. That's just to me personally. Who the weakest in Slaughterhouse? Who is the weakest in Slaughterhouse?
Joe Budden.
Nah.
Yeah. You can come on, man.
He wasn't Joel.
You would take Crocodile over Joel?
Hell yeah. Joel Ortiz was
what?
I never seen
this discussion in another era.
Yeah, I never seen what the allure was.
What?
Never seen what the allure was.
You ain't seen it, but you sure heard it.
Where I heard it at? On what?
On everything.
Anyway.
Oh.
I never saw what the allure was. I just was biased because he was from Brooklyn. He's from the town. I didn't want to shit on him.
He's not the nicest of his class.
What's his class then?
Everybody that came out during that time.
Nah.
He the only one standing. Ain't nobody else in his class standing. None of them.
Where he standing at? Where the fuck is he standing? Nah. Shout out to Scheme Team in the building. Scheme, hit my DM too, because I want to build with you. Listen.
Okay.
He was not dope to me. Listen, and this is what y'all don't understand. Some niggas can rap. Some niggas can rappity rap. Some niggas is step into the realms of chaos. Yeah. Some niggas is that shit. Some niggas say a lot. And then some niggas just say shit that I don't give a fuck about. And he was just one of them. I just didn't relate. I didn't relate to the shit he was saying. It wasn't relatable to me. The fuck was he talking about?
Goodness.
So give me one line.
Everything Brooklyn. Everything.
Where is he from in Brooklyn?
He's from Bushwick.
Where was he from?
Cooper.
Was that a lot of projects in Brooklyn?
See, now you going there.
I'm just saying.
No, it ain't a Pimp Workman. It ain't a Pink. It ain't a Terminals.
Okay, so you jacking that, and shout out to everybody over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't never want to be on that type of time. But
right.
That shit wasn't dope, bro. It just wasn't. Okay, so let's do it. What's his song that we should go listen to right now? Joel Ortiz. Give me one.
The joint with him and Murder.
You don't know the name of it?
And Juggernaut.
Who? Who are these guys that you speak of?
Stop.
Verily, I say unto you, who are these guys that you're speaking of?
Oh, yo, in chat room, somebody get them. Y'all not holding me down on this right here?
Okay, look.
Really?
Look.
Y'all not holding me down on this.
Listen. Give me, cause see niggas always name. Listen, when I say,
gotta go back to
listen,
because this is a
listen. Nobody listen to that 110 deep shit with K. Say, get the fuck out of here with that too. Nobody listen to that shit too. I'm sitting there listening to some shit for 40 minutes. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? But my shit is this.
Nah, stop that, bro.
Listen, whenever you ask a nigga what song a person make, niggas always give you a project. I don't want to listen to no goddamn project. Again, give me a song that's dope. Give me a song that defines this man. Now, we could say, if I say, whoop, there it is, who's that?
Tag team.
That's a goddamn shame. Are they superstars?
No.
But you know they record, right?
Yeah.
Give me a Joel Ortiz record.
It can't come off the cuff because it's basically underground titles.
How? He's on Aftermath. He's on Aftermath. He was on Shady Records.
Right. That don't mean nothing. How many artists Shady got?
They ain't got a lot. They ain't got enough. So you mean to tell me, you know, shaka laka, shaka laka, laka, shaka, you know that shit, but you can't tell me one of this song of this dope ass dude that everybody reveres is, oh, he nice, but you can't give me one song. Shit, even Joe Budden got pump, 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 pump it up. He got one.
He got two.
I like Focus. Focus was dope to me. That was my favorite.
Huh?
I like Focus. That was my shit.
Focus was the joint. I thought he was going to be a superstar from that, but then his uncle told me different.
But that's a whole nother subject.
No, I'm serious. No, I was with, you know him personally. I know the uncle. Me and the uncle was all right.
Okay.
Me and the uncle was all right. But he told me, he's like, nah, he's going to burn out. He's going to crash and burn.
Damn. Because he was custodying back then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Not in the spot. He wasn't custody in the spot, but he told me his history,
All right, now look.
And that Focus shit was mean.
Somebody said he independent with Mellow Music Group. See, again, if you knew, you would know that he was on Aftermath first. Why y'all always arguing with me and questioning my hip-hop knowledge? Y'all niggas is babies when it comes to this shit.
So look, even since Joe made this statement.
Okay.
Right? And we look at his career.
Okay.
Now, is it always the person, or does the industry fall out of alignment with how you present in your craft? So if he's saying like, listen, I had this, because he went gold off of that joint, right?
I thought Joe, listen, regardless, I thought Joe Budden was dope. I thought he was nice. As an MC, I love the mood musics. I loved all that shit. That's it. But the point that I'm making.
Right. So why did he not become a superstar? He was Def Jam associated, all that, right?
I think that was his own doing. I just think he just was, I don't know. I don't know.
So when he is critiquing and passing judgment and saying, yo, listen, this chick ain't no superstar.
But listen, no, let's not get it twisted. I love Joe Budden. Critique. I think he has the right to say that. I think he has a right to say what he wants. I don't have an issue with that.
Right, the issue is not the right. We all got the right.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with that.
What we are trying to narrow it down to is how factual the statement is, and is it going to hold? Because, history absolves us. Look, we've been saying shit since our first bill.
And it always comes to fruition.
Shows in it. We always on point. Ain't nothing came back to bite us yet. That was false. Right?
Okay.
Opinionated people said some shit, but nothing that was false. So this is what we see. Like, is she a superstar? And I'm saying, I don't think so. I don't see it. And in the space that she's in, because we know her pen is questionable, and we damn sure know she ain't writing no beats.
Okay. So let me by that,
she could be out of the game tomorrow.
So by this logic, right. and I want to go off of this.
Mm-hmm.
By this logic, and by that logic that he's using, and he's setting a standard for Meg The Stallion, who's everywhere, who's a household name that everybody in this time and space within the last 5 years, 6 years, everybody know who she is, right or wrong.
Right.
She's a household name. She has songs that everybody know who the song
right.
is. She has viral moments. She has the moment with Tory Lanez, which still goes into your popularity.
Yeah, definitely.
Regardless whether we like it or not. That's just all what we about. Definitely. So by her standards, and by his standards of what a superstar is, Davies ain't no superstar either.
He damn sure ain't. You ain't have to pick him. He not.
But you got people who think he a superstar.
You know why? Because of certain transitions that he made that will give him longer legs than just his music. He jumped into the acting, and he's doing damn good at it. I can't even give him a bullshit critique on that. If he sharpened his shit more, he could be a decent actor and get other things that you will forget about how trash he is on the mic. She not doing that. You seen her acting something?
She's so spicy ketchup.
That's it. That's a one-hit wonder. Because if that store go out of business, she's done. If they can't get no more chicken,
Popeyes ain't
right
going
now
nowhere.
Chicken is $6.95 for a damn pound of wings.
You know they got that.
Her spicy ketchup is out of here.
Nigga, you know they got that clone chicken. So the chicken ain't never going nowhere. The point that I'm making is that by the standards we're setting, a lot of people ain't superstars. If that's the case, Nipsey Hussle wasn't a superstar.
I don't think he was.
I thought Nip was I thought Nip
was he and he's been in it a long time. Don't get me wrong. And he survived going through what he went through in the industry because they was trying to double him. He got kicked out of the whip several times. And that gave him legs. He was a presence. He was intelligent, articulate, a damn good MC. But he wasn't no superstar. He just wasn't.
Nip.
And his wings got clipped. Yeah. His wings got clipped in that attitude, which was XXX's superstar.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You knew of him deep before he got clipped?
Hell yeah. That dude music was everywhere. How you not gonna be a superstar if you sell your mixtape for $100 and people copping them? And Jay-Z bought 10 of them. That's some super. I respect. That makes me. I say that's more of a superstar because you able to say, "Yo, I'm such and such, and I'm selling my joint for a man," and people copping it. That shit is that's some superstar status shit. Without all the glamour and glitz, without all the spicy ketchup on it. You understand what I'm saying? And that shit is just, that shit was real. That shit was real. Nipsey Hussle.
So is Tech Nine a superstar?
I wouldn't say a superstar, but he is a star because we don't know none of his music. We can't call him a...
damn sure know that he sells arenas and he sells
so again, we're using his logic of you can't say somebody's not a superstar if they didn't sell shit. So you can't
musically. Remember, because he said music. So we leaving it at that, and then he said, "You take that out. What has she done or is she doing to get that status?"
See,
and
okay,
it get funny around that because we do know some of our best, they don't sell.
Yeah, but
is that the fault of them or is that the fault of how the industry is structured around them?
That's what I'm saying. Shit, motherfucking, is Lil Boosie a superstar?
To me, no.
To some people, he's very, very popular. Yeah. And you know he was mad as hell on IG one day because he ain't sell shit.
Right.
He sold like, he sold.
Yeah. But look, why is somebody going to purchase your shit when they giving your ass damn near $200 a week anyway? What you mad for? Nigga, you get from each one of his fans, they give him everything. So you mad about your CDs, and you live off of the strength of who you are, because if you drop a project or not.
The point that I'm making is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't say somebody's a superstar or somebody's not a superstar based off of record sales because the industry has transcended sales. See, historically, when you think about the music industry, every artist had a flop album. Because if you look up like Marvin Gaye catalog or certain people, he was
their catalog is crazy.
Yeah, but it was some shit. Look, it was some stuff.
Marvin Gaye album it was Christmas Carol.
Yeah, and listen, and it was some stuff that he did that you never heard about because it flopped. Does that take away from his superstar status? No. As long as a person made a record that's gonna last forever, you go in that category. Meaning
so what about the artists that got 3 multi-platinum albums and now they out of the whip? Are they still superstars?
I think
or can we say that they stars? Because if we just leaving it on record sales, they have proven 3 multi-platinum albums.
Well,
and now they just in the era where they can't sell or stream shit.
Well, I feel like this, right? And somebody in the chat said something that I read. Is Pusha T a superstar?
No.
He's revered as one of the nicest.
He's revered as and I revere him as one of the nicest artists, MCs out, but he damn sure ain't no superstar. You'll walk right past him in the street. He ain't no superstar.
Is J. Cole a superstar?
No.
Is Kendrick Lamar a superstar?
Yeah.
Superstar Kendrick? And J. Cole ain't?
No.
I think, see, this is what I'm...
People walk past Cole. I'm telling you, people walk past. His impact is not there.
See,
Kendrick, he's noticeable. He's recognizable. You're going to see him. Because, again, he's another one who has transcended just a microphone. By jumping into TV and different things and having that presence, I don't know, Cole, you think he's the average dude with dreads. You walk right past him. I'm serious.
See, this is what I'm saying. I'm feeling like the title superstar, the goalpost gets moved a little bit. Yeah, it's shifted because it's not the same no more.
Okay, so case in point. The artist I was talking about with 3 straight multi-platinum albums.
Let's say Tretch. Let's say Onyx, or let's say Tretch.
Right.
Tretch was one of the biggest superstars ever.
Ow. Right.
He's still Tretch though. But he's also 50 though.
Is he a superstar?
Hell yeah.
Right. Is Sticky and Fredro superstars?
In my opinion, yes.
And why? They were able to make that transition while they were hot. Both of them on the big screen and the little screen. And we know they sold records. But look, they out of the whip now. But does that diminish them?
I wouldn't say they out of the whip, because at the end of the day, when they still touring, they still in demand, they still getting movie roles. So how they out of the whip? They out of the music whip because niggas don't give a fuck about the music like that.
Well, they just dropped something. I seen it. It was decent.
Yeah, and you could put out stuff and still get your little numbers and keep it moving.
And this is where I think the argument comes in.
You in the Matrix right now. We gotta get you back. Hold on.
She can't do that.
Hold on 1 second. You froze up. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck happened. Hold on. Yeah, you back. No, I'm just saying what we saying. First of all, she didn't put out a lot of music.
Yeah, she can't do that. That's what I think the argument is.
But based off of, I don't know, man. Like I think, listen, everybody, listen. So, okay, so what is a superstar anymore? Because to me, what y'all think is a superstar, I think is cultural icons. It's different. Anybody, listen, you want to keep it tall? You want to keep it tall?
Yeah.
That big goofball who's dancing around eating food is a superstar right now.
Eating food?
You ain't see that big dude, diesel dude dancing?
Oh, come on.
He's a superstar right now. He's a superstar.
He has attention.
Listen, the goalpost got shifted and the criteria got lowered for what a superstar is. You understand what I'm saying? Now you have people who are cultural icons to me that are forever. That's the Snoops.
Right, okay.
That's the Jay-Z's. That's the Nas's. That's a few people. But you have people who that's the little Kims. You have the Missies. You have people who are icons in the business. But then you have people who are stars and it's only for the moment, and that star fade. But we calling people superstars. But even like a Chris Brown, he's a cultural icon. He did some shit that's not gonna be duplicated by nobody. Right. So everybody that I name is in the class by themselves. The superstar title got demoted.
So Usher's a superstar.
Usher's a cultural icon.
He's an icon.
He's an icon.
What is Neo?
Neo's an icon.
Neo's an icon?
Hell yeah.
Neo icon status?
Because of that pen and what he's responsible for.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And he made dope rap. He's an icon.
Okay,
now,
so what about Mario?
Mario?
Yeah.
Mario's a superstar.
Mario's a superstar?
Do you know? Do everybody know who he is? Does everybody not singing his music?
At one point, okay, let's make it cross-generational. That's where it really should be the gauge. Because everybody from a baby to the grandmama knows Snoop, knows Jay.
That's icons.
Right? Icons, right? Now, superstars, okay, we lowering the bar. Yo, nobody know who the fuck Mario is?
I mean, I'll give you that.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'll give you that, but he was a superstar at one point.
Yeah.
He was hot. You understand what I'm saying?
Hot.
Everybody had their hot moments. You know, I'll give you that.
Right, because it, like I'm saying, it gets
He said Mario.
Again.
I forgot about that, nigga.
Look, if we use influence, because I tell you, I have nieces that they got bachelor's of science and master's degrees, very intelligent. but let Meg The Stallion come on. They like this, yo, that's my girl. I'm like, how?
So how she not a superstar if she got chicks that stand upright and wear skirts ready to play in a box when her music come on? That's some superstar shit.
It's like you said, the goalposts get shifted.
That's what
it does right now, because this is the type of energy that the social media shit. We might be superstars to somebody somewhere.
This is the point I'm making.
And I know I had motherfucking bills to pay all day today.
But again, I know but see now, look, what's happening now when we dealing with superstars, icons, and certain things, what he trying to say is that, to me, I think people be wanting to see all the hardware and all that come with this. She won awards, right?
Yeah, definitely. I don't.
Yeah, so you don't win.
Again, that's not her doing. Like, she got the hard. So if she don't got the hardware, she was damn near she was nominated for all of it.
But my thing is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of it all, we can't pick and choose who we give credit to,
right?
And we can't pick and choose who we want to move the goalposts for. You understand what I'm saying? Now, again, I know that I did shit iconic in the culture. I know I got legendary status. Am I a superstar to me? No, because I don't carry myself like a superstar, and I'm not amongst these weirdos. I stick to myself, and you don't know what I drive, you don't know where I live, you don't know none of that shit. Sometimes that superstar shit, when you let people in too, I'll show you, big ass cribs and all that. That's the package that come with that superstar shit that I would never do. You know what I'm saying? That's just not what I'm into.
Mm-hmm.
But you do have people who are, again, what is a superstar now?
If we're going to really frame it, I think a superstar is someone who can bypass the whip and still have an impact on the masses, and the masses going to respect them regardless of what the industry say, regardless of what the whips say. That should be the goalpost. And just certain individuals that, like we just said, it don't matter. You're not canceling them because they have that much of a vibration over the people and they superstar status, right? For me, I don't think no way about no Mariah Carey. I just don't. You know that. I can't stand her at all from this day. But I can't deny the fact that she is way beyond iconic status to a lot of people.
She is a cultural icon.
I don't get it. Right. J-Lo too. I don't like them. They don't move me at all. But they are icons in the entertainment industry. Not say or believe can take that away because they got worldwide notoriety.
So is Kelly Rowland a superstar?
For me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So Michelle is a superstar?
Yeah. I'll give her that too. You can't take that away from her. She accomplished a lot in that short space of time that she was there.
So let me get this.
Recognizable too.
Let me get this straight.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle
Williams, yes.
From Destiny's Child is a superstar?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me if Michelle was in Starbucks, the store gonna shut down?
Yeah. Certain Starbucks. Yeah.
Michelle
Williams. Well, you think Michelle can't shut down the Starbucks?
See, no.
You don't think she can shut down the Starbucks?
No. Hell no.
But Lil' Kim can't.
Lil' Kim can't. Lil' Kim gonna shut down. Lil' Kim could shut down anything. I never said she can't.
Right. Okay. And you think Michelle can't?
Michelle
is not recognizable as Kim?
Michelle is recognizable as Lil' Kim?
Yes.
You want me to stop this damn show mid-show? Hell no.
Michelle Williams? Who don't know who she is? Who Who don't know?
Michelle?
Yo, we talking Destiny's Child. We talking about Survivor.
Okay, but we're talking about
stage when Beyonce and Kelly and them.
The two stars.
On Magic in them.
The two stars. Right there. Because to me, Kelly Rowland is not a star.
What?
She never did anything solo that made her a star to me. So by this logic, Marlon. Okay.
What's up?
I got this. Woo! So by this, what you saying? Marlon Jackson is a star.
Marlon Jackson. Come on, man.
No. Don't shift it. Is Marlon Jackson a star?
To France, to England, to Canada, see what kind of reception he get.
Is Tito Jackson a star?
Hell yeah.
Tito Jackson?
Yes.
But Marlon ain't a star.
Marlon, I didn't say he wasn't. I said he is. Any of them Jacksons.
Marlon Jackson is a so Marlon Jackson
and Randy.
If
crazy.
Okay.
Listen,
so
we're not talking about the Isley brothers and the one that's off to the side. We ain't talking about Earth, Wind, and Fire and one of them over there. We ain't talking about the Commodores or the Barcade. We talking about the Jacksons. Everybody know what they look like.
When? When no? Because they changed their face like so Marlon Jackson is
not Marlon.
Okay. So how you gonna know who Jermaine is? By that weak ass fade, right or wrong? By that greasy ass fade.
Right.
Okay. So Marlon Jackson is a star, but Mario Ham. What song Marlon Jackson made?
Listen, Marlon got writing credits just like the rest of them.
He ain't got no damn writing credit. Joe Jackson is more famous than
all of them can write. And they all got credits on the Jacksons and Jackson everything after Jackson 5. They always writing.
Listen.
Especially when they went on that last tour. Marlon, they got writing credits. Tito and all of them.
Tito
Jackson is a super producer. Stop playing.
What he produced?
Yo, check his catalog. I'm telling you.
Now I gotta check it. I asked you for it, but look it up. Listen, man.
Yo, I already know. You got mad shit.
Listen.
I'm serious. We're not talking, the left side dude.
The legend, listen, now look, now the Jacksons, again, are an iconic group. But the only star was Michael.
Okay, so Bunny DeBarge ain't no superstar?
Hell no. Audience, well, when you say the last name, it's going to get put to DeBarge.
Yeah.
Right? But who was the
only girl?
But who was the only star in DeBarge?
Depends on what era, but I'm saying Al and James.
James? What the fuck James do? James Evans is more a superstar than James DeBarge.
Listen, no. James DeBarge.
But he knocked Janet Jackson down.
Yeah.
So that made him a star because of the box he got?
Listen. Okay, so she can't be a star because of spicy ketchup. James DeBarge is famous. He was famous before. He was more of the looker than L was in the beginning. Everybody knew James and Bunny. They just became custies.
All of them was custy.
Right. But you can't say he ain't no star, no superstar.
James DeBarge is not a star, bro. The last name DeBarge is iconic. So,
okay.
Go ahead.
Is Ronnie Devo a superstar?
By himself?
Yeah.
Hell no, that nigga don't even got no eyebrows.
Come on, man.
He don't got no eyebrows.
Ricky Bell and Ronnie Devo.
Ricky Bell is a star to me. Ricky Bell is a star because he's the lead singer.
So, but you're not going to know You listen, ain't nowhere Ronnie Devo gonna go here stateside or maybe a few countries on the planet. So they ain't gonna point him out.
So you trying to tell me a 14-year-old know who Ronnie Devo is?
Hell yeah.
Fuck out of here.
The BT movie just did it. That just did it.
Listen.
They know who Ronnie Devo is.
No, you know who Ronnie Devo is. These niggas don't know who Ronnie Devo is.
And I'm saying, I ain't messing with the chat no more. Y'all ain't even holding me down.
Niggas ain't know who the fuck.
They're not even holding me down.
Niggas ain't know who. Ronnie Devo?
Yeah.
Man, goddamn, Jerome Benson was more popular than him.
No.
Niggas ain't know who Jerome was, though?
Yeah.
Niggas ain't know who Jerome was. Jerome used to.
Of course.
All right, Jerome used to pull the mirror out for Morris Day.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
And he was more than that, though.
Yeah, he was. He was in Under the Cherry Moon with Prince. But so listen, Ronnie Devo is not no star.
And they don't know. Y'all know who his brother is?
Who, Jerome Ben?
Yeah.
Who was his brother?
Terry Lewis.
Oh, I never knew they was brothers. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, me neither. Blood brothers. That's his brother.
All right, look. Nobody know who the fuck Ronnie Devo is. So we can
they know who Ronnie Devo is.
No, they don't.
All right, so interview him and see what happens. I guarantee you get 5,000 in live that night.
I bet you I don't.
Put it out there. Ronnie Devo, I guarantee you the numbers will go through.
For Ronnie Devo?
For Ronnie Devo.
Yo, I'm going right now. Hold on. Let's keep it tall. Cause we gotta qualify everything live. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in the YouTube search and put Ronnie Devo interview in there and see if that man can stand on his own. Hold on. We gonna do this in real time. Hold on. RONN. If I like the girl, who cares who you like? I'm about to say. So hold on. Now look. Just keep it real. Now this. No. All right. So let's go in real time. All right. This is my thank you to the 228,000 subscribers. Let's type in Ronnie. Okay.
Right.
So if we type in Ronnie, is he a superstar? Then his name should come up, right? Right or wrong?
No, because you might get Ronnie Coleman might come pop up.
All right, so let's put in Meg. Okay, Meg The Stallion. Okay. Let's put in Joe. Joe Budden come up. Okay. Let's put in who else ain't this? Who else ain't we said ain't stupid. Let's put in Mario.
You said Randy Jackson and Marlon Jackson.
Okay. Randy Jackson ain't coming up, bro. Jackson ain't coming up. Let's put in Marlon.
Okay,
Marlon ain't coming up, bro. Marlon ain't coming up.
All right, put Ronnie in there.
Let's put Ronnie in there. Spelling this shit wrong.
I told you, Coleman, Spector, where's Devo? Put a D in there. Give him a space and put D in there.
All right, I put a space in the D.
Go, right there.
Look how far down he is.
I don't care. He there. He there. I'm telling you, he's a superstar.
Who the hell is Ronnie Dunn? Neil. All right, so look. Let's go to his name, Ronnie Devo.
I told you. Now put Ronnie Devo, Doggie Diamonds in there and see what happens.
Yo, he was on the Breakfast Club and he only got 350,000 views.
Cause they not Doggie Diamonds.
The Breakfast Club is bigger than me, bro.
Nah.
Look how many.
I guarantee you it won't. I'll guarantee you.
Well, I wouldn't know how to title it different. Okay, Ronnie Devo snaps on people to tell them to stick to singing and dancing. 15,000. 176. 50th celebration birthday. Salute to him. V100 Atlanta. 30,000 views. Come on, these is mortal views. And look, you know who his wife is?
Yeah. She's washed. Come on.
But she still looked good.
Yeah, but even at her apex, she wasn't the girl of that group.
Okay, now you lost, bro. Let me tell you how you lost. This dude, see, now you got to give me an interview, Ronnie. And I'm sorry for dissing your eyebrow, but you ain't got no eyebrow. Oh, listen, you got to give me an interview. So he went on the Black Money Tree. Shout out to them. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but they got 205 subscribers, bro. 205.
Yeah. Right.
Ronnie Devo discusses building wealth, budgeting, and entrepreneurship. And 4 months ago, he got 426 views, bro. 400
Doggie Diamonds TV. Doggie Diamonds TV, I guarantee you, if I get 1,300 in the building, he gonna get at least 4,000.
5 days ago on the Big Tigger show, got 89 views.
That ain't Doggie Diamonds TV. We can't compare that. Nobody want to hear him a Tigger.
Nah, bro. Come on, man. Nah, nobody care, bro. He not no superstar. Just keeping it real. Matter of fact, let's be cool about it. Let's be cool about it. We're gonna have to mute it real quick because I'm starting to feel bad now. Shout out to the Black Money Tree YouTube. Subscribe to them. They might have a lot of content, so just check it out for yourself. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to them. You know, there's somebody in the culture trying to get it like me.
Right.
But 426 views, bro.
I'm telling you.
If he was a star, so all right, so let me give you this.
Mm-hmm.
If this was Meg The Stallion sitting here doing an interview on this channel,
right?
How many views you think it'll do?
On that channel?
On that channel right there.
Depending on how many he got, she might get 10,000. Easy.
If she tweeted out new interview on this channel and put it on her gram, how many views is gonna get?
Yeah, it might get 100,000.
So if he tweeted this out and put it on his channel, he got 426.
But look at what he talking about, man.
I don't care if he was talking about beans and franks with goddamn green peppers in the beans. I don't care. I don't care. He ain't no stupid. He ain't no superstar. He ain't no superstar. The superstar was Ralph, who straight up and down, he dimmed his own light for the love of the group. I respect that. But Bobby was the star.
Well, Bobby's a superstar. We know that.
Bobby is a cultural icon. He's not a he transcends a superstar.
I definitely give you that because he definitely changed my life from the rip.
That's the point I'm making. So when you go somewhere and you do 400 and something views, my nigga, I could do this for an hour. Get 500 quick off the rip. I ain't never had no record deal in years. I ain't been on TV. It ain't been no biopic about me. I got my eyebrows. I ain't never toured the world. And you get 426 views? Come on, my nigga. You ain't no superstar. Straight up and down. So let's just move on from that. He ain't no superstar. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no superstar. So, but he is a part of a legendary group. He is a part of something culturally iconic. I give him that. But individually, nah. And I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna be nice because he might want to give me an interview. But I used to think he was sus. You ain't never think he was sus?
Nah.
You ain't never think he was sus?
I'm kind of, I got back. Come on, Spider-Man and Freeze was my little dude.
I understand that, but how many dudes?
I know how they was. How they was.
But how many dudes you knew in the hood that had that worry curl? That Jerry curl. He had a Jerry curl.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't live nigga rap to me. So when you had that Jerry curl, that put you in a different, category, because for people most of the people who had the Jerry curl were superstars though, right?
Yeah.
That Jerry curl ain't superstar, you? He was the dancer, right?
Yeah.
He was a Jew. He was a dude with no Jerry curl, with the Jerry curl. Oh, come on, man. Let's just move on. So, I think she's a superstar.
Well, time will tell.
Nah, I think she's a superstar now.
Time will tell. Time will tell. People thought Trina was going to be a superstar.
Trina's not a cultural icon, though?
In Miami.
Nah, Trina might be worldwide, man.
I mean, she ain't coming up to New York. Ain't nobody paying her no mind, yo.
Trina?
I'm serious. Yes.
Nah, people gonna do that because they want to see that tail.
That tail is small.
But I'm just
compared
saying.
to what's going on now. That's the average in the hood. Back then, and even when she first came out, she wasn't like that. Over time, it became some dudes was noticing like, oh, yo, yeah, Trina holding. That shit is over with now. That era's gone. You got that shit is a dime a dozen now. People ain't worried about the tail like that. The tails is in the hood all day, every day.
But
that's why they made. That's what helped Megan, because she had the height, the stature, and was doing it. Trina ain't even bigger than Shauna now. Shauna's shit is crazy.
Shauna, did. Listen, Shauna, this is me to you, Shauna.
Not a superstar.
No, listen. Shauna, I actually DM'd you to do an interview. Shauna, you in Chicago. Rest in peace to your pops. The great.
Oh, he passed?
Yeah.
That had to be recent then.
Yes. But
I did read that. Yeah,
but I hit her a while ago for an interview. If you could go on that gram and do all that stuff, pop out.
Yeah, because she be on the gram.
And I like you. And I think out of all the females, you might be one of the best.
Yeah, because she right. And she go off the top of the head.
And you from Chicago.
So.
You know what I'm saying?
They thought she was going to be a superstar.
I just think, that's
so
politics.
Again, like I'm saying.
That's politics. And even with, even with Meg, she's going through a lot of politics right now too, because she's always complaining about how her label won't put out her music. Right or wrong?
Yeah, but again, if it ain't her pen.
Well, the verdict is out on that. I can't say it is or it ain't. I can't say whether it's her pen or not. I can't do that.
Right. So we don't know. But
it ain't too many female rappers that is they pen. Trust me. I know the ghostwriters. I heard the reference tracks, all of that. I just ain't really into blowing nobody up. And it's a lot of females that y'all love.
Well, you blew my heart earlier.
Well, I could even go worse than that. One of the most iconic groups in hip hop history, one of the revered MCs in that group that everybody loved. It ain't his pen, and I told you behind the scenes.
Yeah, well,
just don't blow it up.
Yeah, stop doing that shit to me. That ain't cool.
That ain't his pen. That ain't his pen.
Never was.
It ain't his pen. Early on, yeah, but look what was coming out though. When it got deep and a certain content, wasn't his pen. A few of them.
That is disheartening.
A few of them in that camp. And I heard that from dudes in the camp.
That's disheartening.
It just is what it is.
That's just hard because that just disqualifies you.
And a lot of
if it ain't her pen, does that elevate her because she is doing a whole lot of other things because of just who she is?
Is Buddy God still alive? Oh, Buddy, maybe Buddy. I thought Buddy God passed. No, I'm wrong. Syl Jackson passed away.
Oh yeah,
you know why? I got it mixed up because it's still Chicago. Syl Jackson passed away. Yeah, Buddy Guy's still alive. So I apologize for that.
Yeah, because I definitely didn't.
Yeah, I apologize. I definitely apologize for that. No, it's Syl Johnson, Selena Johnson father. Syl Johnson. Syl Johnson passed away recently. So I just thought Chicago. So when I said Chicago, so that's my bad. It was Syl Johnson. Yeah. But yeah,
does that give her, if it's not her pen? Because we know definitely it ain't her production. We know that.
But you know, a lot of these chicks didn't write though. I think Nicki might be the only one who write.
Well, we know Rod Digger, right? We know Digger, right? We know Nicki. You know.
I don't see Rod Digger isn't
Rage.
Yeah, but Rage was dope, but
Gene.
I don't listen. I never really listened to her. She's just weird as fuck to me. I never really listened to her. And she said something on Twitter one time that I never fucked with her. Never. Me and her had a Twitter exchange one time because one time she said, "How much cocaine you got to give this baby to make this baby be quiet?" And I flipped because, you know, I don't, even in jest, even in joke, don't play with the kids, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't think that shit was funny.
Got you. But the pen, again, so then if these people are becoming superstars and it ain't they pen.
Is Mia X a superstar?
Mia X?
Yeah.
No. She's another one. I think people walk right past her. Wouldn't even know who she is. Straight up. I'm serious. It's just certain people that's not, ain't nobody gonna recognize her if she walking through Newark, New Jersey.
So you saying if this chick, Megan The Stallion,
yeah,
she can't shut down no more? Is she going in?
I don't think she'll shut down Albee Square Mall. I guarantee you that.
Ain't no Albee Square Mall. What are you talking about? It don't exist.
Well, whatever you want to call this shit, whether you want to call it Metro Tech Plaza, whatever the hell you want to call it, she'll go right up in the movie theater, come out, walk through Target and all that.
Get out of here. No, they ain't.
Yo, how many people do you know shut down New York? No, seriously. How many people do you know? Do we care? For real.
Because we assholes,
man, Bloomberg was on the trains, yo. Trump living in spotty spot. We don't really care, man. There's all Spike is in the town. Everybody, man. I just want to go on record and say, fuck Spike Lee as a staff record label in the crew. Hold on. Yo, listen.
Fuck Spike Lee as a staff record label and a crew. That is one of the most bitch ass niggas I ever encountered in my life. Dead ass. I've never ever.
Listen, okay.
No, listen. I've never ever been around somebody who acted like a complete skank like him.
I don't fuck with Spike Lee.
Right. Well,
fuck his Knicks tickets. Fuck his flat ass nose. Fuck his weak ass fade. Huh?
Who shut down the town?
Who's what?
Who can shut down the town?
Jay-Z will shut the town down.
Who?
Jay-Z will shut it down.
Yeah, okay. Jay.
50 will shut it down. You don't think 50 will shut it down?
I think it's a love-hate. I think certain people would, I don't know. I've seen him in the town in regular Degger.
Yo, fuck the Knicks tickets. Fuck that old ass Jackie Robinson jersey. Fuck that ice.
I'm saying, look.
No.
So you mean to tell me
fuck that ice.
that we got our own?
Fuck that ice.
Can't shut down the town. You think?
Listen, no. Before we go there, fuck that ice that he put on Rosie Perez titty. Fuck that ice too. Fuck Spike Lee. I don't fuck with Spike Lee. Fuck that nigga.
Why did I say this, dude?
I don't like that nigga.
All right, but I'm saying we got I've seen some of the heavyweight.
But we haters though, bro. Like, you gotta New York.
And I've been I've been in some spots with Meth, and he shut that shit down to where I had to say, "Peace, dude. I'm not standing around all this shit here."
Yeah, but that's with women though.
No, that was kids and everything. It wasn't.
Yeah, I'm just saying, dude. But he's a coach because he's a cultural icon.
And this is before he even became a coach. This is in the beginning.
But that MET, that was it off the muscle. He had it off the rap.
Right. And
yo,
now
before you go there, in the movie Malcolm X, when Denzel was Malcolm and he said, "My friend right there," fuck that look that Spike Lee did when he did like this. Fuck that look too. Fuck his walk. Fuck them fucking glasses. Fuck Mars Blackman.
Yo, come on.
Fuck that nigga, man. For real.
On the captions, the captions.
I'm sorry. I just ain't gonna get monetized. Hopefully they give me a cash app or something. Fuck that look this way. Fuck Mo Better Blues. Even though the chick singing in there was bad. But fuck that. Fuck that nigga. That nigga don't represent the town. That's on straight up and down on paper. Fuck Spike's joint. Fuck 40 Acres and a Mule. Fuck that nigga. I seen that nigga in person and he acted like a fucking skank. I'm telling you, I never seen nobody from Brooklyn act like that. I ain't the type to ask for no.
Hold on.
What happened?
Your man Chris Rock act real weird around.
Chris Rock used to always ride through, but see,
very weird. And it was a completely safe space because if I wasn't supposed to be there, I wouldn't have been there. And he act like a sucker. And I was the first one to get his first autograph in Orby Square Mall. Not no Metro Tech Plaza.
Nope.
In Orby Square Mall. I seen him on the damn show. I said, yo, you're going to be famous. I want your autograph. And he stopped and said, me? I said, you. I saw you last night on the Robert Townsend joint. You're going to be a superstar. Give me your autograph. And he gave it to me. I know that's his first autograph ever. And I still got it. And I seen him at Governor's Island. And he was acting like a sucker. Even Jay gave me a nod in the head and stood right by me. He ran.
Nobody told you.
Running for.
Nobody told you to do that shit. You don't ask no nigga for their autograph.
So I got his first autograph. I got it back then. Now.
What's that shit worth?
Right now?
Yeah.
To me?
Yeah.
It's priceless. And
I
put
it
on Twitter for 10,000.
You put it on Twitter for 10,000?
Yeah.
For $10,000?
Yeah.
And what you got for it?
Nothing.
That shit ain't worth shit. It wasn't even worth the paper.
Why not? He's iconic. He did more stuff in comedy than half of the comedians in history. You crazy? To me now, it's priceless. Ain't nobody getting this shit.
I ripped that shit up and
nobody getting.
Listen, I will take Chris Rock interview and make a fucking paper plane out of it and throw that shit across the room.
Nah, you can't. Nah, he's very He's just a sucker.
Yo.
He just moved like a sucker that day. I was shocked. I was like, yo.
But he's a comedian. You expect that. He never, he never was on the.
Me, him, Jay, and some other bozos that was back then. The kid Stephen Hill came through. We right there backstage.
Okay, Chris Rock.
I'm like, come on,
all right. Chris Rock is a sucker, cool, but he's a comedian. But Spike.
So, and what do you call Spike? He's a director. He even more so.
No, but he listen. He tried to say he live in Fort Greene. He tried to have a little shop down there. He tried to walk through the hood. Fuck him. I tell that nigga that shit in his face.
I don't care who they are, where they are. If I recognize you, I think you got talent. I'm going to snap. I'm not one of them dudes. I'm going to say I got everybody. I got Latifah first autograph. I know for a fact. All she had out was Wrath of My Madness. Ain't nobody was asking her for nothing. Stopped her right in the club. And that's an iconic autograph because Pac was in there performing with Digital Underground dancing. That's how iconic that autograph is. I got it though.
Fuck Spike Lee. What's his middle name? Hold on. What's his fucking middle name? I won't say his full name on this motherfucker. Hold on.
Yo, stop. Yo, how many in the spot? Because I ain't seen not near Cher come through. I ain't seen near a buck in the Cher. I ain't seen how many in the building.
Oh, okay, nigga. Okay, I got you.
Oh, God.
This nigga
how many in the building?
This nigga name is Shelton Jackson. Fuck Shelton Jackson, Spike Lee. Flat ass nose. Look at this shit. Look at his fucking nose, the tip of his nose. Hold on. The fuck is that all about? Fuck, bro. Who ironed your nose, nigga? Look at the tip of his fucking nose. Look at that shit right there. What is that shit? Fuck his fucking nose, his stupid ass glasses. Look at that shit. Who ironed the tip of his fucking nose? I never. Look at this nigga's stupid ass smile. Stupid ass Knicks tickets. Fuck your tickets, nigga. Fuck that nigga. I don't fuck with no fucking Spike Lee. Stupid ass nose. That nigga act, yo, that nigga.
I'm telling you, it just so happened, right? It just so happened. We was in the Star. And it was the do the right thing anniversary. We didn't know that shit. He pull up. Real talk, this is word to everything I love. We didn't know that shit. He pull up. And it's like, oh shit, it's Spike Lee. My man had was shooting a video out there. Right? He was shooting the video. He found the original Brooklyn Jackie Robinson jersey. So if you get out the whip and you see a man with that jersey on, you automatically supposed to be like, oh shit, he out here on the day. It just so happens we was out there on that day. Maybe they knew that. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we out there on that day, and the nigga, you see somebody with that jersey on, it wasn't a lot of people. You're supposed to automatically be like, oh shit, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You out here repping Mookie. You know what I'm saying? You on that type of time. Right. So we was on some, yo, Spike, what up? What's good? Yo, don't take no pictures of me. What?
Wow.
Yo, ever since then, I don't. You escape.
Why would you go there? People take you always on camera.
I got this shit, yo. I got that shit on tape somewhere. I think
Really?
You know me knowing me. I think I call him a bitch. Me knowing me, I'm pretty sure I was like, yo, you a bitch. But he like, yo, don't take my picture. Yo, what are you talking about? We out here. You see dudes repping, right? You see dudes out here repping. This dude found, you know how hard it is to find that old ass Jackie Robinson jersey? Official one?
Yeah.
Don't take my picture. I didn't want no picture with you anyway. Cause I ain't that type of dude. But the homies were like, oh shit, yo, don't. I was like, nah. This nigga's a slut.
That's crazy.
You a slut. I ain't want his flat ass nose on my camera anyway. I think he can't act. Most of his movies suck to me. I don't even be watching them shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that shit was weak. You know what I'm saying? So I never fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? I never fucked with him. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And if I watch him,
that's crazy.
And Malcolm X was trash. Because I read the book. You know what I'm saying? So fuck that nigga as a staff, record label, and a crew. Fuck Spike Lee. And hold on. let me show y'all how crazy I am. Look. I want to show y'all something. I always want to show y'all something. Hold on. I'm going to go on Twitter and put in Doggie Diamonds, Spike Lee. Let's see what comes up. Because I said this shit on Twitter. Yo, why my Twitter tweaking right now? Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I'll put... I'm crazy, I know.
How many people in the building?
We had like 800 something.
What up, 800 people? What y'all doing? Big Mom, 7, Brown Girl, T. I know y'all all up in the spotty spot.
Hold on, man.
Matt, who else in there? Son, who else in there? Everybody, I know all y'all up in the spot. Big Mom.
Oh, look. Retweet. But I can't find the original tweet. Look at this. That's how real it is. Look at the date. February 13th, 2012. Almost close to the
That's
time.
My birthday.
Look,
That's my birthday.
What did I tweet? Look what I tweeted. February 13th, 2012. I tweeted it from Uber Social for BlackBerry.
My birthday exactly 10 years ago. My birthday.
Uber Social for BlackBerry. I had a BlackBerry at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Now put in Chris Rock autograph.
Hold on. Let me just keep going where I'm going with it.
No, leave this man alone. Leave him alone.
Look. Because they retweeted me. Look what I said. December 17th, 2012. I always said that. So it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Don't think I just went on a little tangent tonight. I always was on some, you know what I'm saying, on that dude, you know, like, yo, fuck that nigga. You know, for real, man. I don't fuck with that nigga Spike Lee, man. I don't fuck with that nigga. Straight up. So there's Chris Rock autograph? Come on, hold on, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, why are we doing this again? Come on, this shit ain't getting no traction, bro. What are we looking at? Oh, yeah, here you go.
There you go.
It's you qualified it. Who the fuck is David? Who's that?
That's Bud Bundy.
Look at Bud Bundy.
Yeah.
I done walked right past that.
Nah, I snatched him up. See, there go Chris Rock. That's his first autograph, guaranteed.
Holy
And there go
shit.
Latifah joint. And that qualified with the date. I'm telling you, ain't nobody was studying her back then. The date right there.
Who the fuck is this right here?
That was some little that was some little club that they used. You know how there was clubs everywhere in the city.
He drew something for you though. That's Chris Rock there. Where he wrote that shit? What type of paper is this?
That was a little you know.
That should say 88.
Notebook I had. Yeah.
Who is this?
That's Bud.
Bud Bundy. Yo.
I don't give a fuck.
When you say, yo, fuck everybody, I got a Bud Bundy interview.
That's right.
I got a Bud Bundy
autograph, all that. And you know where I got that? At the very first Summer Jam.
Bud Bundy was there?
Yeah.
Nah, come on, man.
Yeah, it was look, it was Arrested Development, Wu-Tang, we went through there. Somebody else was performing, and he was there. Because remember, he used to do that character on there, Grandmaster B, and he tried to spit. So, yeah, he was backstage with us.
Yeah, right. So look, let's keep it real, though.
Uh-huh.
At least I kept the same energy, though, right? I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't see me dicky when you said Spike Lee. I ain't. Yo, my old tweets from back then was just.
Right, that's a decade ago.
I was crazy, but I keep the same energy though. I don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I I don't fuck with that nigga. I ain't even know. His name is David Faustino?
Yeah.
My nigga name is Bud Bundy. You don't get David. Your name ain't David nothing. You Bud Bundy. Just like George Jefferson is George Jefferson. He never been
Sherman Hemsley.
That's George Jefferson. Or Deacon Fry. You give him Deacon Fry too, right? You don't get no Sherman. What did Sherman Hemsley ever do?
He performed on Soul Train with his own record. Remember, he had a joint out.
My nigga, what year was this?
Damn, Sherman Hemsley on Soul Train had to be 90?
What?
Yeah.
What, he performed the Amen theme?
He did some other shit. He was doing that dance though, but he had a little song.
He did the dance?
They let him get his shit on. And he had on the white beater.
Nah.
Word, you think I'm playing? I'm dead serious. Yo, listen, one thing I'm surgical with, besides people's liberation, is this entertainment shit, man. As a youngin', I was all over TV, man. I'm telling you.
I used to watch karate movies, sneak and watch ass tapes, and cartoons, man. And I like document. I like movies a lot, but I used to watch documentaries. Like to this day, I love documentaries. But man, listen.
Yeah, Sherman Hemsley had a little song. Oh yeah,
George Jefferson.
Might have had a whole album out of that shit.
Listen, that's George Jefferson. I give him Deacon Fry sometimes. You could get Deacon Fry, but you ain't never know Sherman Hemsley, man. Let's look up Sherman Hemsley on Soul Train.
Yeah. I'm serious, man. You think I'm playing? Listen, surgical with it.
Hemsley.
I don't forget shit. That's my job.
It came up, Sherman Hemsley Soul Train.
That's my job. Telling you.
Then how could I play it without getting flagged?
Now you gonna get flagged, don't play it. Just you can pick up.
But they can see it.
I'm telling you.
Sherman Hemsley on Soul Train. They can see it for themselves. Crazy. Yeah, Sherman Hemsley on Soul Train. That weak ass, shiny ass. Oh, he was on there a few times?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. He in this too. Reportedly gay celebrities on New York streets.
Wow.
We gonna
I didn't know that one. I got, now we got to do homework on that.
Nah, we got to do
Spooky. Because if the Spooky was involved back then, come on. That's what I always say. We can't say everything is spooky when it comes to hip hop. And we not talking about what's spooky with the icons before. When did this shit start?
Well, I think I think it came from, the Euros in that punk rock world. And then that shit went in from the Euros in the punk rock world to, you think Russell and them, started fucking with them.
Yo, it had to be before then. Because remember, Lil Richard said he wouldn't let him perform until he started wearing makeup and had his hair pressed out. He said it.
Because then he say he wasn't ever sus, right?
He said everybody thought he was sus.
Yeah, he was like, ask my wife.
He had to present himself so he won't end up like Chuck Berry. He's like, yo, it's always been, you's a threat because you getting your pop hypering and now you crossed over and Lil Euros is checking for you. And then you created the genre. So he's like, yo, they wouldn't even let him perform.
Yeah, but I ain't Tutti Frutti or Woodien.
Huh?
I ain't Tutti Frutti or Woodien, though. I just ain't performing. What's that shit, Tutti Frutti? Oh, Woodien. Yeah. I ain't Tutti Frutti or Woodien for nobody.
Well, look, if it was spooky that, but remember, we don't own this shit. They created this shit from the rip. So how did you get in? Because they don't give a damn about you.
Yeah, but that's historically.
First of all, you're not getting paid fairly, you're not getting treated fairly. Why are we going to put you on the TV screen?
Yeah, but
why are we going to put you in the movies?
But historically, that's who they are, though.
Huh?
Historically, that's who they are, though. Like, this is who these people are.
Right.
Like,
so look, Sammy Davis Jr. was a kid in it. You what? They never tried to because that's who they've been. That's who they are. So they didn't try to massage his grippers?
Of course. Listen, hold on, let me show y'all something else. Cause look, man. See, man.
I'm serious. Like the spooky go back. We can't just say rap dudes.
I think with the hip hop, the deal is such machismo and such bravado. You be surprised who, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who grab their ankles. That's what that is. Hold on.
Exactly.
I think that's what that is. So that's why people make a big deal out of that. Sammy Davis Jr. Hold on one second.
Let's go. Get them likes up. I ain't even got to see. I know. Get them likes up. Get them shares. Let's do what we do. Don't nobody present like us for y'all.
This is Sammy Davis Jr. You see what he doing. And I don't know if y'all know, he made a movie called Poor Devil. But I don't know if y'all know who this is. This is Anton Levi. And he was the founder of the Church of Satan. That's what
got him hugged up.
Yeah, 40 facts about the Church of Satan. So you can look that up for yourself.
Yeah, I know who he is, but I didn't know Sammy was hugged up with him.
Yeah, look.
Wow.
Sammy Davis Jr. was a member.
Wow. And James Mansfield, they bust them grippers.
She was bad, too. She looked badder than Marilyn Monroe to me.
He was bigger than Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. She was diesel.
So Sammy Davis Jr. was a member. He was ordained as a warlock. And this, when y'all can look this up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is...
Yeah, but what did he present as? He presented as somebody from the Jewish faith.
Yeah.
That's got to be more careful.
But I already knew about all of this though. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit that this how I could always go bring this out to y'all because I already knew all this shit.
Right, but I just don't, because if nobody slid through the cracks, then that has a lot to say about, again, those people, and keep telling you to chase the bag, and people taking a shortcut to the bag by, offering their grips. So why we even...
Somebody say Sammy Gripper Jr.
You know what I'm saying?
Holy
it's like,
shit.
Come on.
Nah, but I mean, you know what though? With this culture and what's going on, a lot of people be like surprised about stuff, but yo, it's real, man.
Yeah.
It's real.
Because the question is always, why not you? If you that talented, if you that this, if you that, why weren't you able to move in certain rooms? People got to ask that to themselves. If you got more than just your block telling you hot and you fire, what happens when you go to everybody else and you fire and then you don't get in that room, you don't get in that whip?
So could we close? Your verdict is she's not a superstar.
No.
To me, she is.
She's far from it.
Okay, this is a quick segue before we go. Me and you had a sidebar about this.
Right.
I'm trying to think of how to present this. We had a sidebar. Somebody said, allegedly, Wyclef was sus. And you watched it like I watched it on Tasha K. Dude was very graphic. Some of the wildest shit I ever heard in my life.
Right.
You didn't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
Not from him. And that story, I don't believe it. Do I think that it happened and that he carry himself like that, talking about Clef, there's a high possibility. It wouldn't surprise me. But that dude, I don't believe him. That shit sounded bullshit to me. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Not in New York City, no. His whole story was fish market to me. I don't believe it. I don't believe him. Now, I'm not saying that I don't believe it about that dude, because there were certain people in position that you and I know from the town that was around him and holding him down that got kicked out of the whip early.
So let me ask you something.
There's never been an explanation for it.
So let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
If you was Wyclef,
right,
would you let it go, or would you sue?
I'd sue.
Just
the simple fact that person allowed it to be presented on that platform. You ain't learned your lesson. I would sue and go all the way through, because you're going to lose again because you let this person, listen, if anything, the main grips of the me not believing his son was kind of dismissive about the wife. Everybody knows the wife is everywhere with him.
She might not have been there when they was ham and egging.
Maybe not. But he act like, man, he said he didn't even know son was married. And that's false.
Maybe he didn't know he wasn't acting married when they was allegedly ham and egging.
Everybody know that, man. Listen, he came through the door.
But okay,
that was always
now
regular press kid.
But let me defend Tasha. Let me defend Tasha K really quick. And however she do, whatever she do, it ain't for me to say, because if she got almost 1 million subscribers, people like it, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not here to, say whether she should be doing it or not. But I will say this. Obviously, he did something or show her something to make her run with it. So if he went in that phone and pulled out receipts, because she can't...
Even in the presentation of what they call in quote-unquote emails. Son, that shit looks sus, man. Come on, man. You got enough... Hold on. You got enough text. You got enough of this graphics. And in this day and age, you got no footage, but you had access to everything, because, again, you saying son was coming there to Huck crib. Y'all was meeting there. Y'all got no footage of this shit? None?
Maybe it is, but ain't got no footage of them ham and egging.
I don't give a fuck what it is. You ain't got no footage of nothing, no flicks, no nothing. Fuck out of here.
Nah, so you just don't believe it?
Not from him. It could have been anybody. He was not believable to me at all. He was not believable to me. That was a bunch of bullshit. And look what happened. It died right there. Nobody else even pushing this shit nowhere.
We talking about it.
Yeah, because you just, we
supposed to just let it go. Like, it was...
Yeah, you brought it back.
No, but look, but it was that wild to where even me and you was like, yo, hold on. But you didn't believe it. You held them down. Me, I was like, I don't put nothing past nobody. Let's just keep it tall.
Again, I don't put it past... I don't put it past him as far as him, letting people run through his grips.
Homie.
That's prevalent.
Homie, okay.
Right? That dude right there is not... If I was a DA and really cared, he would be treated as a hostile witness, man.
So
straight like that.
So when he pulls out emails and texts, that ain't good enough? That's admissible in court.
I didn't see that.
She read it.
She read it. We don't know what was on there. Look, you know what I got here?
But
you know
but she know that she just got jammed up for that.
Listen, she think it's sweet. She also said, I ain't got it. And keep doing what I do. She think it's sweet. So I wouldn't put it past her not to do it again.
You know what a bill collector, you know what I told a bill collector one time when they called me? I told them, yo, man, you can't get water from a dry well. I ain't got it. I'm dead ass.
Listen,
this is a long time.
Tell them to get it from Protect. It ain't fun. Listen.
Bro.
But again, that dude, hostile witness. I'd have read, and I don't, the way it was presented, and it just seemed real, it seemed staged. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
So, okay.
I don't believe that. And why that platform?
Because she the only one that's going to let people spill they spill.
Nah.
Who else going to do it? In depth.
A whole bunch of dudes on this level.
Nah, dudes ain't going to do that.
Took that.
All right, so let me ask you another question. Was he ever around Clive Davis?
Who?
You know who.
Oh, the guitar dude? Hell yeah. And he was around Clive's protege, Santana. Yeah, he was around though.
I rest my case.
Yeah, I don't put it past him, but not that dude. I'm telling you. Yeah. Listen, the Spooky and Leaky Grippers go a long way in that industry. I don't put it past any of them dudes.
If everybody's in the room smoking weed,
mm-hmm.
and I come out saying I don't smoke, but I smell like weed, you gonna believe what I said, or you gonna go off of what I smell like?
Do I know you?
Even if you know me.
Well, if I know you, I'm gonna believe you. I'm like, nah, that's my comrade. He ain't smoke.
But if I'm always around and I start smelling like weed all the time.
Yeah, now, if you always in there, I got nah. So you blowing.
So.
Because you got no other purpose to go in there. You don't smoke. Why you keep going around them?
Dick, is Clive Davis known for ham and egging?
Oh, most definitely. He said it. He said it.
So if you around somebody who ham and egg, and somebody said you ham and egg, you could say, yo, I never even been around that. I don't give it up like that.
Yo, look, I ain't messing with you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you can't. Come on, bro. You can't come out smelling like loud and you like, yo, nah, I was just in there chilling. What you was in there chilling with a bunch of people smoking for? Now, if you did it once, cool, and then you go back and you keep going back.
Right.
You obviously like to be around people who smoke. That's who influenced you. So if I hear later on you go somewhere and you started smoking, you was around it.
Listen, definitely, I get that.
So if you went in the room...
I'm ripping that dude from the gate. You can show me them receipts. That means you are someone who keeps all of your important papers.
Listen.
So we going from the top. You said you had a production deal? Where's that?
If you come out the room and the room smell like butt and balls, my nigga, and you smell like butt and balls and you say, nah, I was just sitting there chilling, and they ham and egging and butt and balls in that room.
Yeah, that's different.
But you can't. And so if somebody say, yo, homie was ham and egging and butt and balling, you can't say, nah, you can't do me like that. That's bullshit. And if people pull out receipts and your track record and your company is ham and eggers and button and balling, it ain't too far fetched. It's just for real. We gotta invest. We gotta be like, yo, hold on. Nah, nigga, the room smell like button balls.
It's not far-fetched.
So, I mean,
and we know who Chick is. Chick is notorious. Let's not play. I know that for a fact. Chick is notorious in her element.
I'm just saying.
So if you talking about that they mad cool with her, there's no telling.
All I'm saying
I'm just not jacking that dude.
So it's just him.
Story. Yeah, it's just him.
Okay, so he could quack and say Aflac and all that, and you just don't think it's a duck.
Nah, I don't believe that dude, man. I don't believe there's too many things. Let him come here, present the case, and let me, because I'm going dead at him. And she let him live. She wasn't even herself. She wasn't going in. You just presenting something.
I think, and I'm going to say in her defense, I sat in her seat.
You would have stopped him right then. You would have said, "What? Oh, you had a production deal with who we say with John Legend, dude? Or who was the other kid?
Yeah, but that
production deal.
But Busted, the minute he presents,
and you go in on that,
I'm gonna go in on that.
Lying about that.
But listen,
okay, now we going further. You was a hostile witness here, man.
Nah, bro. But once he showed me emails and texts, it don't get no more.
I already told you I seen dude's whole legal framework get doctored.
So all right.
Because of fake discovery minutes and all that. I done seen all that. But
okay.
That email shit don't mean nothing right now.
Okay, so let's do this.
I seen dudes make motherfucking blue notes.
Okay, so let's do this. If he don't sue, that.
Oh yeah, well if he don't sue, then yeah. He don't sue.
They ham and egg.
Dude threw your wife in the mix.
This is said.
Dude threw what's dude's name? Theo in the mix.
Yo, he said Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yeah.
So somebody got to sue. Somebody got to throw the hand like, yo, hold up, who this?
Because she asked him for a name. She asked him for a name, and he gave her one name. He said Theo.
Right, Theo.
Now let me ask you something about Theo.
Yeah.
Be honest with me.
Mm-hmm.
Do Theo have his tongue pierced?
Indeed.
Now, Chris Rock.
Listen, Theo and dude from what's his name is buddies. So
well, who?
The other eclectic ass Malik Yoba dude. They tight. So
what's the argument then? What are we doing here?
Argument on that. So
button ball.
That legal hammer. Yeah.
They like button ball incense. It just is what it is. So hold on. So look, he got his tongue pierced, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chris Rock, your man. You heard the song Champagne Room?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say about if a man got his tongue pierced? What was the finish the line? He probably what? Why do a man get his tongue pierced?
Look.
Butt and balls.
Hamming and egging. So anytime you say, yo, Malik Yoba, that's my G. I don't care how strong you. I don't care if you be like, nah, that's my man. I don't care how strong you try to say it, how much bravado you put in your voice. Button balls.
Yeah.
That's what that room smell like. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And I don't even know what that smell like, but you could only imagine how wild that is. They hamming and egging.
I ain't got to imagine. Nigga, I did a decade behind them. I know what that shit is. I know how them dudes. You can smell it on them. You like, yo, come on, man. That's why it don't make no sense why dudes go back and forth to the penal system. Like, come on, you want to be around that shit all day? You know them, dude. You know who's doing it.
Yo, listen.
Shit is it is what it is. Each his own, but listen, you know what that is.
If we had 829 people in the room, we only got 500 likes. If we ain't the wildest do on YouTube. I don't know who is. So we need y'all to get them likes up. I'm going to actually listen. Now I'm gonna cut this segment out, and we're gonna highlight this on something else because this got to get his own segment. It's gonna get lost. Yo, nah. Listen, my nigga. If niggas is hamming and egging, that shit on them, man. I ain't with no ham and egg. I don't eat ham or eggs. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
So listen, and niggas better not be, your niggas be trying to steal our lingo. Don't steal our lingo, man. Niggas is hamming and egging because you know why? It's certain things we gotta say that y'all know what we talking about.
Right.
But these individuals don't know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? So ham and egging, that's when you hear me say that.
This shit is crazy. It is what it is.
But yo, I believe Duke. I believe Duke. I just believe Duke. Cause I just believe Duke. Especially if homie don't sue. If you say something about me that ain't right and exact, and you put my family in it, nah, you gonna cough up some change. Straight up and down.
He said she was impregnated 9 times. Come on, man. I don't believe that shit.
She can't get pregnant 9 times?
Son. Every year. You know how old she is?
That box don't work no more? That shit still work? That's our money maker, right?
No, she didn't stop that, man.
She hung up the box?
On film.
Okay, it like still work though, right?
I don't know. I ain't been there.
I'm just saying, that's her money maker.
Yo, I don't care who she is. Women get of a particular age, son, that's not happening.
But this was a while ago, though. He didn't say this just happened.
That shit, that's recent. That's what I'm saying. How old is he?
He's saying it happened recently. He just did the interview recently.
Consistently. When did he get kicked? Because he just got kicked out of the whip.
Nah, but he said...
I got to re-listen to it because, again, that wasn't even matching up. I'm trying to figure, well, how old was you? You saying you was that young and he found out.
So I'm saying it was a long time ago.
He said all this started coming to light. He got his focus back after being in custody all this time at 28 years old. So how old is he now? So that means that's recent.
I don't know what his name. He said 2016. It's a long time ago.
That ain't. That's a pound.
So how old is she? 2016 is 6.
She's with me.
It's 2022.
She's right. 6 years. She's with me. She's 50. She's in her 50s.
So she couldn't get knocked up at a certain age?
Every year? 9 different times by this dude? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And he said he didn't know. He said he didn't know her. Right?
Yeah.
At the time, because we all know her. Remember, they said she gave magic to Batman forever.
They did say that, which was unfounded.
And when she tried to sue them...
Oh, somebody said he's 28 now.
See what I'm saying?
So he wouldn't know who she is? He only 28.
Come on, yo.
I'm pissed off.
You know who she is, man. Because remember, she was trying to put music out. So if you don't know her from that...
Yeah, but that was with Akinelli. He probably don't even know who Akinelli is.
He probably don't. But if, I'm telling you, at a certain point, you looking and seeing who she around, son.
Yeah, but if they cuss these, you ain't in your right mind.
Miss me with that shit.
I'm just
Miss me with that shit. And then you on allowance, you can't leave the crib. Oh, come on, man.
Nah, it sound very R. Kelly-ish though, right? Those stories happen.
In New York City?
Yeah, dudes be homosexuals. You know what that is, right?
Right. Nobody see you. You ain't go to no bodega, nowhere. You once every 2 weeks. Nobody know you. Nobody.
he said he was custies. They was custies. They would sit there for weeks and just custy out.
Right. Okay.
They saying who we talking about. That's why you should be here from the beginning or watch the playback. Okay, we ain't sitting here giving y'all no rundown. We've been talking about this shit for a little too long as it is, and I'm off it.
Right. We have a whole different segment. Maybe he could come through.
I ain't talking to that nigga.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He said all he had to say. He ain't getting me sued. I ain't going down with that ship. I ain't got it. So he ain't gonna sit before me giving me emails and all that shit. And I smell some button ball shit coming off him. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want to smell that aroma. He ain't sitting before me telling me that wild shit. I watch it, but nah, not the kid. Nah, you ain't getting me jammed up. I ain't got 3.9 mil. I ain't even got 3.9 followers. Collectively, as a staff regulator or crew. So he ain't getting me jammed up. No, you will respect the story over there. I believe it, but you ain't fucking me off.
Yeah.
CMB, that's all we got.
That's all we got.
Yo, I'm Doggie Diamonds, man. Again, ladies, gentlemen, I have fitness gear, sweat gel, resistance bands, jump ropes, waist snatchers, which is also, waist things. I have body wraps, sdmfit.com. Make sure you go there. And if you do cop, send me a picture and we'll put you on the page. It's also it's also an Instagram page, sdmfit. But yeah, check it out. Check the commercial out. Somebody in the chat room, Brian, you asked, do I have trainers for guys? I don't think guys wear trainers. I think guys might wear the sweatbands, but don't call it no trainer, bro. Because if you gonna call it a trainer, you definitely down with the button ball crew. Men don't wear trainers. Men wear sweat belts, but it ain't no trainer, fam. Don't call it a trainer, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, I'm going to sign you out and I'm going to get up out of here. Until next time, make sure y'all follow him. Make sure you go to his YouTube, Kareem Blizz Johnson. Again, when y'all come in and say, where Blizz at? Where Blizz at? When I'm by, everybody who always asks where you at, they never hear when you hear.
Right.
Only when I'm by myself, they be like, where Blizz at? Because they know they fiending for me and you to have a disagreement and it's over. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying? So these dudes
come on over to my spot.
Yeah, go to Kareem Blizz Johnson. This go to his YouTube. He does something every Saturday. If he's not on, he's definitely on every Saturday night doing book club. So go there and watch them videos. Watch all the playback on everything. You know what I'm saying? Make sure get them numbers up. Make sure you subscribe. Stop coming here tomorrow. Where's Blizz at? In his motherfucking skin. If you want to know where he was at, then you would be following him on his Instagram and all that stuff. But y'all don't be doing that. Y'all just want to come here and ask me where another man is at. How you going to ask him where I'm at? He know, but it ain't none of your goddamn business.
I don't be saying nothing. Yeah,
all right. I'm going to sign you out and then get up out of here. You ain't say shit. You just gave a...
Peace.
Yeah. What was happening? He went Charlie Chaplin on us real quick. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I'm going to hit you in the AM.
No doubt.
All right. So, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here for the night. I stayed on here a little bit longer than what I intended to, but I stayed on here nonetheless. Been here for 2 hours with y'all, just completely wilding out. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Come back and comment. Make sure y'all give it a like. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Doggie Diamonds. Shout out to everybody who been like screenshotting and taking the video of these, and I reshare and do all that. Get on that Twitter too. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Snapchat. I'm on everything. I'm a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? I just like to have fun. But see, then they be saying I'm always serious. I'm always mean. I was bugging out tonight. I've been bugging out all day. I'm having fun. But shout out to y'all, man. None of this would be possible without you people. So, on that note, it is time for me to go. Until next time, peace. And I also want to say, before I go, thank everybody for their support. Thank everybody for rocking with me. If you are a subscriber, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend that we be having a good time here. We be building, laughing, joking, spreading, and showing a lot of love. I thank each and every one of you for being a part of what we're doing here. Daily, night after night. Make sure you subscribe to the Doggie Diamonds verse. Yes, it is what it is. On that note, I'm out. But before I go, let me make sure that this message is heard loud and clear. And for this message, I'm going to be forced to stop the music. Hold on. Pause.
Fuck Spike Lee. Let's go.
You are now watching Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, you want to hit the bell so you can get all notifications of when I'm going live or when I upload new content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment on this channel. Peace.